Hi, I'm Jazz from Group Technologies and we're here at NAMM Day 2. I've got Pete here with me from Fourier Audio and we've got the transform engine behind me here. Pete, you've been chatting to a lot of people over the last couple of days. Can you tell us if people come to you with many questions about what sort of plugins they want to run on the transform engine?
Of course. I mean, the beauty of this platform is that it's open. Any VST3 that you want to run, you can bring and run on this platform. And that means that people have really surprised us with their creativity with what they use this for, whether that's for sort of more traditional applications like vocal chains or much more advanced sort of immersive environments where they're using this. There's so much that you can do with the power of an open platform with it gives you complete flexibility. So we really love seeing people use this in live use cases, whether that's front of house or in monitors, but also people using this as an offload in studio. We've seen people using this whilst they're doing tracking. We've been seeing people using this just to experiment with what can be done live. And we think that having an open platform for that is really a fantastic thing for the industry.
Absolutely. There's a lot of opportunities with the transform engine. And can you tell us a bit more about the software that actually comes with it and how it works?
Of course, absolutely. Transform is a fully network native piece of hardware, so it's multi-client. You can have a client connecting to the transform engine to control those plugins, and there can be multiple of those clients. So you can have one client at front of house, another client at monitors. You could have multiple OB trucks all connecting to the same device if you want to share processing amongst multiple. So by being Dante-connected, by being network native, by having a networked multi-user client, it's really about something that helps collaborators use the creative tools at their disposal in much more flexible circumstances than they've been able to do before. What we have here is the Transform Mac client software that's connected to the transform engine over the network. It's showing the chains in the system with the audio coming in at the top, the plugins in those chains below it, and then the audio going back out over the Dante network at the bottom. And it really is just as simple as coming and having a look at the plugin you want to run, and you can see that this plugin is running on the transform engine, but it's having its graphics beamed over the network, and we're controlling it from the Mac remotely. It's a really powerful and intuitive interface, but very simple as well. Really just as simple as I want to have a look at the different plugins I want to use. They're just all right here. If I want to add a new plugin, I can do that really simply, just taking a chain, deciding to add a new plugin and picking the one that I want. It really is as simple as that. Here we're looking at the rear panel of the transform engine, and we can see its Dante primary and secondary connections for that 64-channel Dante connection to the network for audio in and out. We've also got a control network allowing you to separate the control plane of the product if you want to do that, but you can also control it over your Dante network directly. We've got dual redundant power supplies, enabling you to connect your transform engine, say, to a UPS and to mains power at the same time, helping you to ensure that your entire system has that rock-solid reliability all the way from the power supply to the audio network. On the back also we have MIDI I/O for show control and snapshot recall, and we have here the USB bay. If you have plugins which are licensed via iLock or USB stick, this provides a fantastic home for them. This panel just unscrews and we have 4 high retention USB ports inside, enabling you to plug in licenses and keep them safe and secure on the road or installed in a venue.
So Pete, can you tell us a little bit more about the interface card and how it works in conjunction with the Digico console?
Of course. So being a Dante product, the transform engine is able to interface with any other Dante piece of equipment, but what's really exciting is that with Digico consoles, we're announcing an upgrade for the audio over IP port on the back of the console, which will allow you to have 64 channels of Dante direct into the engine with no need for a DMI card, no need for MADI, just one single cable connection between the console and the transform engine. And that's really going to make it easy, seamless for you to integrate your Digico console into a Dante environment, whether you have a complex Dante network or whether you have a really simple Dante network with not even a switch. You'll be able to do that with a one single cable connection with this new card that we're announcing as an upgrade for all of the Quantum consoles and most of the SD consoles, really bringing that Dante connectivity to the whole Digico range, but also providing an easy and slick solution to get your transform engine up and running quickly.
So the transform engine sounds like a really versatile product with plenty of different applications. Thanks so much for taking us through it.
My pleasure.